Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And he's had it nicked away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, super ball! And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes to finish! It's a goal! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
India have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, such a... Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely bit of skill. He's got a side of goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. Abdul Samad. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. Abdul Samad. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a hit! And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
India in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Looking tidy in possession here. Abdul Samad. And he's had a hit! A whisker high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to
That's
bicep.
good play from him.
Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India have their second corner now. They've played it short. Backward it goes. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's gone back to the keeper. Chooses to go cross-field. Showing good feet. Oh, the shot could be on here. They're urging him to shoot. And he's heaved it away, and he's there to retrieve it. India have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Smoothly does it. He's having a go! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. He could be in here. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's found a way past. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Abdul Samad. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Shot could be on. There's the shot! It's in! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take that a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's loose, and there's a race. There's the shot! And he's there to belt it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shapes to shoot! And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
India come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. Chance to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Still just a single goal between the sides. Lobbed in behind. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Substitutions taking place.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Gets a good foot in there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Now that's well seen too. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's free, he has got great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
In with the challenge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
1-0 as we head towards the end. That's a smashing touch to get him away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. India finding their passes. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution.
India are making a change now.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's away! Oh, look, real chance! It's a goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Great defending, strong and determined. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Abdul Samad. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
China are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they can break here. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
India have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Abdul Samad. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Abdul Samad is offering a wry smile there.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. This is promising. Real chance! Yes! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
India have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
China really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. India just need to hold on here, and they are through. Has a go! It's anyone's ball now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's not going to reach.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
Crossed it again.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. China need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
India moments now away from seeing this one out. Could move up a gear here.
Indicated.
And a shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. India are through. They've claimed the prize that they felt was rightfully theirs.
Anybody looking to book tickets?
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Visit the ticket
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And here's Haaland. And it's Petit. And here's Haaland. Van Bouten making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Rummenigge. Great chance! Rodri. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Petit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Very nicely done. Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Van Bouten. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Petit. Shot could be on. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cruyff. To Jordi Alba. Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. Koundé. So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game, half-time 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Petit.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shifted upfield, and he was quick to react. Rummenigge. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Figo. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Haaland, Bellingham. That's a fabulous ball. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution in progress.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's had it taken off him. Koundé. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
It's a really well-measured ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Now the finish! Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
There will be 3
And he's
minutes
being
added
shifted off it.
time.
Xavi Simons,
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
deep into stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.